Hello, Orca Strength CrossFit community. 26.3 has been announced. We have 3 movements that we're going to be working with here. As you can see, we have everything fully taped up, ready to go for our heats and lanes. To start off, we'll go over the RX version for it. You're going to be starting off with lateral burpees over the bar. For these burpees, right, you want to make sure chest is touching the ground. You can step up, jump up, do whatever you'd like to get up. Now, you don't have to do a 2-footed hop over, but both feet do have to be in the air at the same time at some point. So we could do a 2-footed hop. You could do a skip hop from the inside or a skip hop from the outside. Those are going to be the RX versions for that. For the scaled versions, you're able to step over. Chest still needs to touch the ground. And then for our foundations versions, RX burpees, chest down, you can stand up, you can jump and clap, but for the foundations, either of those are going to be all right. Next movement, we're getting into our power cleans. Power cleans, or just cleans in general, because you can squat clean them if you'd like. You can also split clean them, but you might not want to do that. From there, you are catching that barbell, elbows in front, standing all the way up. That counts as a rep 1. And then from there, you could drop it. You get touch and go. Now, for your touch and going these cleans, which we've gone over a lot, you cannot bounce them. So when you come down, touch, and then go. No bouncing that barbell when we're moving through that. And then the second movement, right? You're going to do your power cleans or cleans. You're going to do more burpees over the bar. It's 12s all the way around. The next one is going to be your thruster. For these thrusters, you can squat clean or power clean that bar. Either one is fine. We're going to catch it. Getting that full depth, hip crease below those knees. Driving that bar up in one fluid movement. Full extension of knees, hips, and arms overhead. And then coming right back down for that next rep. As we're going through all of these, there are 3 different weights that you're going to be working with. For RX, it's going to be starting off at 95-65, 115-75, 135, and 85. So it's going to be an easy change up with 5s for the lower weights and then 10s for the heavier weights. For our scaled divisions, the weights are going to be changing. For our scaled, it is going to be 65, 45, 85, 55, 95, 65. Again, easy change-ups with 10s and 5s. And then our foundations division. We have a lot of leeway on the weights. We want to pick weights that are most appropriate for you. But the suggested weights for that, 45, 25, 55, 35, 65, 45. But again, if you feel a little bit stronger, if you want to put a little bit less weight, we can certainly do that. Now, one real big important thing. Judges or anybody else, they cannot touch your barbell. They cannot touch your plates. They cannot touch your clips. You, athlete that is working out, are in charge of changing up all of your weights for the entire workout. So that might be something to practice, taking clips off, putting weights back on, right? So being mindful of that. You are in charge. And my biggest piece of advice for this workout, even though the beginning weights are going to be light, pace yourself, right? You have a 16-minute workout. Most of us are working for 16 minutes. So be mindful on the earlier end so that you have that strength and capacity and lungs to keep on moving consistently, not only on your burpees, but with those heavier weights as you move through. I am looking forward to seeing all of you tomorrow. Let's have a blast on our last day of the CrossFit Open. See you later.